he said, how could we get twice the impact in half the time? And I said, that's a really interesting point. And what I started thinking about was the role talent card and all the good work that you've been doing and kind of really getting it down to the specificity in terms of the jobs to be done, linking the jobs to be done to value, and then what are the risks in the role side before we start thinking about putting the talent in there. There should be a conversation in the context of performance management about that role talent card. What can you do on performance that relates to the role itself, not only the talent? And so what is the impact of this insight on role talent on the performance system? Because the development system and in performance management, performance and development get mixed up. It's like when we were at Unilever with the 3+1, it separated it out a little bit, and you get the right ratio of 3 for performance and 1 for development. But I think that the cadence of those things is different. Performance management, I think, forever has ignored the role. So we're only performance managing the talent. We're not performance managing the role talent in order to actually get the value to come out the other side. So, when you think about, okay, we have it set up now, we've understood the risks and so forth that are there, and now we want to coach our way out from it. But what about the role of the individual in performing within that? And how do you connect the individual in there? And then how do you connect the manager in there? We've been talking about connecting the value coach in, but how do we get the individual in the game and the manager in the game? And in that dialogue between those two people, I don't think I've ever been in a performance discussion where we were shaping my role. Or how dynamic are the jobs to be done? And in the course of, once you say go, the objectives have been set, we say go.
It's all about the person.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's all about the person. And the connecting point is, the manager in some sense is the representative of the value